Okay, you have to write a rhetorical précis worksheet, but you're not really sure what that is. Essentially, a rhetorical précis is a highly structured paragraph with detailed information about a text that you're reading. It essentially has four sentences. The first sentence gives the author's name, the genre, the title of the work, the date, and a rhetorically active verb. Sentence two is an explanation of how the author develops and supports their thesis. The third sentence is about the author's purpose. And the fourth sentence is basically a description about the intended audience or the relationship that the author is trying to establish with the audience. It sounds difficult and fancy, but it's really not. So to start our first rhetorical précis, I'm going to go ahead and give you this template. Essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to fill in the information using the facts from the text that you're reading. You're going to see some spots here underneath the lines, and those are going to tell you what to put where. Notice that when it says A, B, C, D, or E, that there are corresponding boxes down at the bottom with different types of vocabulary or verbs that you can use to fill in those blanks. For example, if I were to give you a rhetorical précis on the article End Homework Now, I would essentially take my reading and I would then apply the information to the rhetorical précis. Once I've done filling in all of the blanks, this is what a rhetorical précis looks like completed. Notice that it's in MLA format with your name, then my name, the class, and then the date. The title can essentially be rhetorical précis with the title of your text. Because your text is a nonfiction book, it should be italicized. You would then essentially copy word for word what you've written down in your template. This is a way for me to know that you understand what it is that you've read. I want to know not just a summary of your text, because that's not what a rhetorical précis is. I want to know if you know what the author's thesis is, if you know what the purpose of the story that they're telling is. If they're trying to make a claim, or if they're trying to persuade the audience to believe something about history or something about humankind. Essentially, it's a really quick synopsis to make sure I know that you understand what it is that you've read. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me a message through Remind.